analysis there because he's doing it, right? So you can't knock him. He's great, right? He's awesome. But I don't know. He just doesn't strike fear into me. I don't think like defensive coordinators are up night sweating over Michael Thomas, right? I think there are players on the team that are going to give you more fits on his own team, like Kamara, for example. You know, that's a tough guy to stop out of the backfield. I don't know. I think
we just shitted on Michael Thomas.
We did shit all over Michael Thomas, didn't we?
But hey,
that's how we ended this fucking thing. All these guys.
No, we're not ending like that because Patrick Mahomes should be number one.
Okay.
And yeah,
that's big praise coming from you.
I'm a Lamar Jackson. You know me. Like I love Lamar Jackson. I love everything about this dude. But at the same time, I'm also one of those guys that I'm very objective about Lamar Jackson. And there's there's a lot of shit that he still needs to work on. I'm actually going to be having a discussion about this on the 2 Point Conversation tomorrow.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, we're discussing Lamar.
Very nice.
Yeah. Awesome season. Fucking unanimous MVP. You see how I hyped him up. But he was not a better football player than Patrick Mahomes last year. What Mahomes did for that Kansas City Chiefs team, like you said, like the comebacks in the playoffs and in the Super Bowl, and this is off of like he got hurt during the season. Like he fucking dislocated his damn knee.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And came back and he got the Chiefs.
Came back soon.
Right. Came back after after missing 2 games, right?
Yep.
That dude is something different.
Dislocated knee would ruin my year.
Yeah, exactly.
It would be over.
Yeah, exactly.
For me personally, and I don't do anything athletic. It would still just ruin my life for a full year if I dislocated my knee. This dude came back to play NFL football at a high level in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Patrick Mahomes, I might be living in the moment, but he might be like the most talented quarterback I think I've ever seen in my life. Like it's ridiculous how good he is.
What's scary to me is how good he's been and what he can do on the field with the cannon arm, with the no look, with the ability to control a game. He's so young. Like he might get better because you know what? If there's any knock on Mahomes, he does some dumb shit sometimes. You know what I mean? He does some ill-advised throws, forces the ball a little bit, and my God, being as nitpicky as I can be here to find any flaw in his game, right? Because he's amazing. But if he cleans up some of that stuff, my God, what he can be. And with Andy Reid behind him and the weapons on that team, like that might be a just nasty team for years to come.
And I think that's the reason why you go with like the future of Patrick Mahomes is just going to be so bright because you got the ultimate quarterback guru in Andy Reid. Andy Reid, the one thing about him, he's going to get the most out of his quarterback, no matter who they are. You go look at some of the quarterbacks he had, like he turned Michael Vick, who's just known as just, a exciting runner of the football who happens to be a quarterback at that point. He turned him into a fucking Pro Bowl, like drop back quarterback. Right. Like his one season with the Eagles that he had that was pretty awesome. Donovan McNabb. I love McNabb. Like McNabb, all due respect to McNabb. He wasn't the most talented quarterback in the NFL.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But he made multiple Pro Bowls, a couple of All-Pro teams, and 5 NFC Championship games with him.
Did you see what Andy Reid got out of Alex Smith?
Alex Smith, right.
Turned him into a guy who never quite lived up to his potential, got the best years out of his career.
Turned him into a Pro Bowl. Matt Castle, bro. Mm-hmm. Was Andy Reid with Matt Castle?
No, I think he was still with the Eagles at that point.
Fucking Nick Foles. Yeah. Nick Foles had a season where he threw 2 interceptions, like 20-something touchdowns. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's just the ultimate quarterback. So now you actually get a supreme talent like Patrick Mahomes.
And and Andy Reid, in fairness too, gets the best out of all of his players that way. Andy Reid is probably the best coach not named Bill Belichick in the NFL in the last 20 years. Yeah. He's awesome. I was so happy to see him get one.
Yeah, I was too.
I would have hated for him to have gone down as the best coach that never won one, right? I mean, because man, if there's anybody more deserving, he seems like a great dude, like great sense of humor and stuff,
he just represents for the fat guys. He's a big fat dude in the sideline.
My kind of guy. My favorite is when they pan to the crowd. The dude's dressed like him.
Yeah.
That's
Look
my
just
favorite.
like him. Fucking twins. Yeah,
it's my favorite.
That joint is dope. Yeah. But I think Patrick Mahomes should be number 1 on this list. I think you can make an argument between Russell Wilson and Lamar Jackson. That's like the opinion argument going on right now.
I think that's fair, but that's your top 3 quarterbacks.
Yeah, those are your top 3 quarterbacks, potentially your top 3 players, unless you want to put Aaron Donald on number 2. I think you can make a case that Aaron Donald is the second best football player in the league right now because the dude just destroys the offensive lines. So, but the top 5 overall, I don't have too much of an issue with. Michael Thomas, and you could replace him with somebody, but top 4, I think they nailed it right now going into this, like last year and then going into the season coming up. Yeah, those are like your top 4 guys there
for sure, man.
All right, man, that is the list. You want to go over like we pretty much talked about snubs. Like, is there any like key snubs that you want to discuss? For me, it's just like for me myself, just to kind of get it out the way again, it's Carson Wentz. There's no fucking way that Carson Wentz should not be on this list. It's disrespectful that Carson Wentz is not on this list. It's stupid.
Carson Wentz leaps out to me.
It's fucking stupid. He's not on this list.
One that I mentioned was Julian Edelman. I thought he could have been on the list. And plays Cortland Sutton. I'm not sure who mentioned him first, if it was me or you, but he's certainly somebody that could have been on there. And you could comb every roster looking for guys that could have been on there, and I'm sure there's some. But again, all in all, subjective thing, just kind of a fun list to go through. So I'm pretty content with most of the players on here, especially the further we got towards the top. I think they did a pretty good job.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's go ahead and wrap up this episode. It was fun. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, for sure.
We got to do an episode talking about like older players because I kind of want to do some comparisons. Like we've been putting out the list on the Facebook page about who would you take.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do an episode like that.
Okay.
Just like have like a couple of, and we can have some guests on for that one too. I think that'd be a fun discussion.
Sounds great. We should reach out. We should take a look at those polls that we've been putting out there and kind of see what some of the listeners are thinking as far as some of these guys. Because I think there's a lot of cool debates that are out there that we could have.
SYE debates, baby.
Yeah, for sure.
Go participate.
That's awesome.
Yeah, let's do that. Thank you for listening to this episode. Whoever's listening to it, we really do appreciate you guys. Make sure you go and like our Facebook page, Sports Your Enthusiasm Podcast, Sports Your Enthusiasm Sports Podcast. I always mess that up. Go follow us on Twitter, SYE Pod. Email us. What did you guys think about the top 100 list, man? Go email us at sportsyourenthusiasmpodcast@gmail.com or Facebook message us or, inbox us on Twitter, whatever you want to do. Just let us know.
Or just call me at home.
Yeah, or call us. Yeah.
I'm sitting around.
Exactly.
Just give me a call.
Hey, man,
most of you know me. Everyone that's listening knows me for the most part.
Exactly.
Just call me. Just say something. Hey, Ed, talk about this.
Yeah.
Hey, Ed, you're stupid. This was stupid.
Exactly.
Michael Thomas is awesome. What the hell are you talking about?
Fuck you,
all that kind of stuff.
I love Michael Thomas.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
He had 13. He got me 26 fantasy points.
I think, you know what? That has a lot to do with it.
I know that has a lot to do with it.
Yeah, that has a ton to do with it.
It's fantasy points.
Yeah, fantasy.
PPR leagues, Michael Thomas killed it. But, I don't know, man. I can't get off it. Overrated, man. I love him.
Yeah.
Overrated, though.
Yeah.
I don't get like this weird thing in my brain. I can't get
we
past it.
We are pissing on so many Saints fans. Not even funny.
Yeah, the Saints, they're not loving us today.
They about to
Cam Jordan, I don't know how he does it. He sucks, but he just does it. Michael Thomas, he sucks, but he just does it. Drew Brees is old. I can't help it. That's the whole team makes me feel that way.
Drew Brees still don't get why we kneel.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah. He got his own teammates telling him to shut the fuck up.
My grandpa was in the Army. What the fuck? Shut up, Drew. God damn it. It's fine.
Thank you for listening to the episode. Drink more water. Yeah, have a good day.